my channel. The last vlog that you guys saw was an update, but I actually uploaded that video about 3 weeks after everything happened, so you guys really need an update. Last time you guys saw me, I had gotten my braids done. Did I leave my braids in for my trip? Yes and no. I only left it in for like 3 days of my trip. I went for 9 days, right? Yeah, I think I went for like 9 days. So I only left the braids in for about 3 days, and then I couldn't anymore. My scalp was so irritated. I had so many bumps. I couldn't take it anymore. So I took them down, and then I just had my regular hair throughout the rest of the trip. But my hair fell out in so many clumps that when I went to go get my roots done, and I wanted like a cool toned, you know, blonde, my hairstylist told me like she was gonna have to cut my hair because I had so many split ends and so much damage. And I swear, I know braids are supposed to be like a protective style, but I really truly believe that the braids like fucked up my hair, because my hair was so healthy. I think I posted, or I made like a little video for myself to see how long my hair was before getting my braids done, and legit it was like down right here to my boobs. You can't even see, but it was like down here to my boobs. Now it is back to my shoulders, which is really fucking frustrating because my hair was growing right before I got my braids done, and then I thought that getting the braids done was gonna help it even more, you know, to be healthier and stuff, but no, that obviously was not the case. So this is my new hair color for the fall and the winter. We went a little bit more icy. I've never done this color before, so I'm not gonna lie, it's still taking me a little bit of getting used to, more so because of the cut. I feel like it would have looked 10 times better if she would have kept my hair length down here, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep doing this color for the fall and the winter, and hopefully my hair grows back to the length that I had it at. I think that's pretty much, no, actually that's not all of the major updates. The biggest update of them all is my dog. In that video is when we were starting the process of adopting my dog, and now it's been about a month that we've had our dog. So being a dog parent is so much work. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like I did not think that this was gonna be the case, but it's actually even caused arguments between me and my boyfriend, because it's legit like having a newborn child. You gotta walk them, you gotta make time for them, you need to play with them, you need to train them. It's a lot of fucking work, and it's not that I didn't know that, but I've never had a dog that I've had to do that with. I'm getting over a cold, so I have the worst, driest throat right now, but I refuse to lay in bed. Gotta get shit done. So me and my boyfriend are finally getting the hang of it and a routine, and it's a lot better now. So since we got back from Dominican Republic, we celebrated my father-in-law's birthday. We surprised him, so me and my boyfriend took him out to eat, and then by the time we got back home, all of my boyfriend's siblings were there waiting for my father-in-law. He absolutely loved it. He thanked me like 100 times, and he knew it was my idea too. He looked at me, he was like, "This was all you," and I was like, yeah. I literally had the idea back in like March, and I told my boyfriend, I was like, hit up all of your siblings and tell them to come for his 50th birthday. I think he is going to absolutely love that idea, and of course he did. I just celebrated my boyfriend's birthday as well about 4 or 5 days ago, and honestly we didn't do anything because that's what my boyfriend's request was. I was like, what do you want to do for your birthday? He was like, nothing. And he's like, and I'm not joking, I want to do absolutely nothing. I want you to leave me alone. I don't want to clean anything. I don't want to walk the dog. I don't want to do anything. So I was like, okay. I was like, I can definitely do that for you. I got him a hat that he's been asking for. He's been asking for a customized hat for so long. He wants a hat that had my name on it, and it's literally been like 2 years that we've been together that he's been asking for it, and I just now, you know, remember that he asked for it. So I got him that, and then I also got him a book. So me and my boyfriend are like history nerds. We love history, we love facts. I got him this book that had all the historical facts and basically every single New York Times article that came out on his birthday every single year since he's been born. When I tell you Trader Joe's was so packed, it took me a literal 5 minutes for me to just move out of my parking spot and another 5 minutes to actually get out of the parking lot. Like, it was ridiculous. But I just got to Stop and Shop because I've been holding on to this jar for a hot minute, and me and my boyfriend are trying to take a guess to see how much it's gonna be. I have no idea. I'm thinking my guess is like $20. His guess is like 40. But I have this huge fucking jar with coins, and I'm like, you know what, why not just fucking exchange them for dollars. I just got home. I'm gonna do a Trader Joe's haul real quick for you guys, but before I start, I have to show you guys because I was way off. I'm honestly shocked at how much $163 I got back from all those coins. So let this be your sign to save your coins and exchange them for dollars, because why not? Actually, like 3 people asked me to do a Trader Joe's haul on my Instagram story, so I'm gonna unpack everything and then put it on my countertop to take a picture, and then I'll actually let you guys know here on YouTube everything that I got in detail. First things first, let's just get the meats out of the way because I feel like that's the most boring thing here. I bought a bunch of chicken tenders, basically breast tenders, and then I got fresh Atlantic salmon boneless fillet. There's this recipe that my mom did when she came to visit me last time, and it was like the salmon with a creamy scallion type of sauce. So I've been craving that. That's why I got a bunch of salmon so I can do that recipe. I also got the heavy whipping cream because I asked her what she did for the recipe, and this is part of it. I'll probably do the recipe for you guys because it just came out so stinking good. I'll probably do it either tonight or tomorrow night. We'll see how busy my schedule is. I need to hurry up because my best friend is actually on her way here to pick me up. She wants to go to BJ's together. I'm gonna start putting everything away as I'm showing them to you guys. Next thing I got are some juices. These are honestly the best orange juices I have ever tried, ever. They're the perfect, like, sweet and orangey type of juices. I love these so much. And then my boyfriend really likes the pineapple juice, and my son as well. I find this to be too sweet for me. Oh my god, I completely forgot that I got ice cream. So this is one of the things that he said was for the fall season or whatever. This is their pumpkin ice cream, super premium. He said it's really good. And the guy that was helping me, so I went up to this like worker and I was like, hey, where's all the new like fall things? And he was like, honestly, they're all over the store. There's not like one little section where they're at. So he was just with me for like 20 minutes just showing me where everything is at. And he was giving me some recommendations and other things that he was like, he tried and he wasn't really a fan of or whatever. So he said that he's not crazy about like pumpkin stuff, but that some of these things are actually really good for it to be pumpkin flavored, and that's how I feel. I'm not really crazy about pumpkin flavor, if I'm gonna be honest, but I'm willing to try new things. So this is one of the things that he said he was surprised at how good it was, so why not? Up next we have these yogurts, and I'm honestly not a yogurt person. I just don't like the texture, but these are the best yogurts ever because of the texture. It's not super creamy like most yogurts are. This one is actually kind of thick, so it doesn't even feel or taste like you're having a yogurt, which is why I really, really like it. And they have 2 different flavors. They have the mango and peaches one and the strawberry and banana. And then I got 2 of each. Then I got a bunch of these mango smoothies because they are the best. And then, like I said, the guy that was helping me, he said that this is his favorite chai. I'm gonna be very honest, I've actually never had chai, and that's what I told him, that I'm not really a chai person just because I've never had it. So he was like, this one is the perfect flavor for me to start trying chai. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll try it. He also said, which I didn't know, which is crazy because I've been shopping at Trader Joe's for years, he said that if you try anything, you can return it 100%, like no matter, even if it's halfway and you're just like, no, this is not my thing, you get a free refund. Not a free refund, a full refund. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So let's see if I like this. I think that's it for everything that goes in the fridge and freezer. The rest of the stuff is pretty much like snacks. I picked up some brown sugar because I don't use white sugar and I'm running low on brown sugar. You just always want to have that as backup. And then I got some raisin bagels, which is funny that I love raisin bagels, but I don't like raisins. I don't know how to explain it, but this is the perfect raisin bagels because they don't have too many raisins. Some of them don't even be having raisins, which is why I really like it. And then I got my favorite sweet plantain chips. And then I got the shortbread finger crackers. My boyfriend's actually the one who put me onto these. These are actually from Scotland, which I don't know if you guys know, but my boyfriend is half Scottish. So these are really freaking good with your coffee in the morning. Chef's kiss. Then I picked up some chocolate chip muffins. These are so good. My mom is actually the one who put me onto these. And then I just picked up some apples. Of course, you gotta have some fruits in your house. And then I picked up some snickerdoodles. Me and my son are addicted to these. And then some new things that came out for the fall season that the guy was recommending me as well was this pumpkin cheesecake croissants. We're gonna try that. I'm pretty sure this goes in the freezer, I think. Yeah, because it was in the frozen section. And then these two things is what he was like honestly selling me on. You would think that he's the one who made these. He was like, no, like you have to try. Like I was honestly super shocked at how freaking good it was. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. So this is pumpkin brioche twist. And he said to put this on it. He said that this is amazing by itself. But then he was like, spread some of this, which is the organic maple butter. Put this on this. And he said, you are going to eat the whole bag in a day. So let's see if that's true. All right, let me put everything away. And let me check my best friend's location to see how far away she is. She is she is 12 minutes away. All right, that's perfect time for me to pull all of the groceries away. I had zero intentions of filming the salmon recipe tonight. I was gonna do it tomorrow night, but then I couldn't think of what to make for dinner today, so I'm just gonna film it for you guys today because the salmon recipe is so stinking good and it's so simple that I figured why not share it with you guys. Also, I have holes in my mouth because it's literally like the only way that I'm able to talk. My throat is so dry still recovering from a cold, and it is 6:45 at night, so that means that everybody is home. My boyfriend's on video games, my son is playing with my dog, so it might get a little bit loud in here, but this is my real life. So change of plans. Once again, I'm actually not going to be able to do the salmon with rice right now because I'm cooking rice and I put the rice in the water and I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's a bunch of pink stuff. So I call my boyfriend and I'm like, bro, this looks like worms. He's like, those aren't worms, those are maggots. I've never seen maggots in food before, so that was a first for me. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, like that just means that like a fly must have gotten in here or whatever. And I'm like, that's fucking disgusting. So I always have a backup of like the major stuff in the house. So rice, I had an extra rice bag. So I'm like, oh, take it down, fuck it, let's just, you know, use the new rice bag. The new rice bag had a bunch of fucking maggots on it, like moving maggots, alive, not moving. They were very much alive. I literally wanted to cry. We threw everything out. But what's weird about it is that we literally checked the entire fucking kitchen up and down. There's no maggots on anything else. Literally, it was just on the rice. So I don't know if maybe it's the rice brand. It's Carolina. And I did remember my mom saying that like she thought that Carolina was disgusting. So we should stick to buying jasmine rice. I'm going to make it tomorrow like I had originally planned anyways. But my boyfriend's coming to the rescue. He's like, you know what? Like, don't stress out because I was about to cry. Like, I've never seen nothing like that. And that was just so disgusting. So we disinfected the kitchen and everything. Like I said, we didn't find maggots literally anywhere else. It was just the two rice bags. So for dinner instead, my boyfriend's ordering at Tommy's, which is a pizzeria spot. And they have bomb-ass burgers. Literally one of the best burgers that we've ever had. So we just always order from them. Their burgers are really fresh. So I'm not going to lie, it takes them like a little minute for them to make it. So until the burgers get here, I'm going to take it as a sign and just read my book. I haven't spoken about this on here, but I think I did mention in my last vlog that I got the new bookshelf and it's making me want to read new books. So my boyfriend actually surprised me with 2 new books, even though I told him that I wanted to finish reading what I had and then I was going to buy more books, but he's very impatient. Like, I thought I was impatient. He's very impatient and impulsive, just like me. He ended up buying me 2 new books, which I'm actually really, really happy about because these books are 20 times more exciting than the books that I had. So he got me The Teacher and he got me The Inmates. It's from the same author, Freda McFadden. And I am obsessed with this book. So far, I've barely gotten to read it. Literally, I've only sat down twice to read it because every time I sit down, there's always something. Either the dog needs to, to get walked, or my son is coming out of school. There's just always something. But I'm going to make light of the situation that I can't eat what I want for dinner. And I'm just going to read. I'm going to take advantage and I'm going to read as much as I possibly can before one of the boys interrupt my alone time right now. Good morning, my loves. I know I probably look crazy right now, but we need to start the day. It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning. I just dropped my son off at Sunday school. And now I'm gonna go to the supermarket real quick because I obviously need to buy rice. Being that I don't have any rice right now and I have to make the salmon today or else I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. I don't know what's wrong with this piercing. I'm definitely gonna have to take it out, but I need to buy like a new piercing to replace it. But the top piercing that I have is like a star or like a sun. And I didn't realize it, but the other day I was telling my man, I was like, why the fuck is it hurting me to sleep on this side when I've had this piercing in for like 5 fucking years? So there's no reason why it should be hurting me right now. Like, it's definitely healed. And when he checked, he was like, babe, the piercing that you have is literally making a hole. I was like, what? So I don't know if you're able to see that right there. The top piercing is literally stabbing me while I'm sleeping because I like to sleep on this side. But I need to buy a new piercing in order to switch it out, because if I just take it out, then obviously the hole is going to close. I'm going to go to the supermarket right now. And I also had planned to go to Target because I really want to do my nails like a dark brown or like a dark cherry cola type of color. Just a fall color. Or even if I can find like an olive deep green, that would be fire. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I just want to find a fall type of nail polish. Did I bring my wallet? Oh, thank God. I was about to scream. You guys have no idea. I don't even think I told you guys. I went to Trader Joe's like 2 days ago when, I was vlogging. I told you guys I fucking left my wallet at home. So I had to literally wait for my boyfriend. Thank God he was home. He had to bring me my wallet for me to pay, but it was like so embarrassing. As I was on my way home and I was gonna go to Walgreens, it started to rain even harder. So I was like, you know what, the nail polish is not an emergency, it can wait. So I'll buy it either later or tomorrow. And I just came home because I really don't like driving in the rain. So I'm gonna unpack all of the groceries and just start cleaning. these are all the ingredients you'll need to make this extremely easy salmon recipe. So the lime is to clean the salmon and the lemon is to actually use in the salmon recipe. So you add the salmon to the pan with nothing in the pan, no oils or anything. Trust me, I was very skeptical about this too, but you want to start cooking it on the skin side first, and you want to make sure to cover it. You do not want to put it on really high heat. That way it can create like its own little oil. And while that's cooking, I like to start creating the sauce. That way it just makes it a lot easier and a lot faster. So I actually added too much water this time. You do want to add a little bit more heavy cream than water, but it still came out extremely delicious. I just had to cook it for a little bit longer for it to get thicker, and that's literally it. Try this the next time you make salmon. Bye, cuties.